Like right when it started, I swear something just like crawled over the ceiling. Ah. Okay. The noise, man. Okay. That freaked me out. Okay. Anyway, gave me a near heart attack, guys. Sorry about that. There's been a problem of like something in the house, and it's the worst. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If I jump, it's because I've heard something crawling in the ceiling, and I freaking hate it. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you to those watching this in the future. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I am playing The Witcher Wild Hunt. I did not stream on Saturday, and I didn't stream here on Saturday, and I didn't stream on YouTube on Saturday. I kind of took the day off. I want to go ahead and address something. I had to put out a message because it was brought to my attention that streaming The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was probably not the best idea, because obviously this game has a lot of nudity, and there is sexual content in this game. It is rated mature. My stream has been bumped up to mature rating to accommodate the content of this game. And I just wanted to go ahead and address the fact that this game is going to comply with Twitch's terms, and there isn't going to be any gratuitous stuff. And I just wanted to make sure you guys know that there is sexual content and nudity in this game. It's part of the story, it's part of the content of this game, and yeah, I'm just gonna play the game, and you know, for those of you that watch Game of Thrones and HBO and stuff, you know that sometimes nudity and sexual content is featured in a creative project, but that does not mean it's the main focus of the project. So that the content in this game is not the sole focus of my stream. I stream for the game, I stream for the story. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, because it was brought to my attention that I might get banned, or I might get a strike or whatever for featuring that content on my channel. But my channel is now mature to allow for this kind of content, and I wanted to go ahead and let you all know that this is a mature rated video game because of the content in it, which is nudity and sexual content. It's a small, tiny part of the story compared to what The Witcher is actually about, which is a fantasy tale. So yeah, it's like Game of Thrones, where there's a tiny amount of nudity and sexual content compared to a large-scale story, characters, and a good show. I've heard this is a really good game, with that being a tiny part of it. So yeah, just letting you guys know. Do not be shocked if there is sexual content or nudity in this game, because it's a small tiny part of this game compared to a crazy story that this is. So yeah. So letting you guys know. Hopefully I fixed the loading problem.
I see you.
I sure hope so.
Before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains.
I hope it didn't. Oh, that's just the intro. I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna make me start from the beginning. Load game. I think this was it. It saves. Oh, manual save slot. Okay, so this seems to be my most recent save. I hate hearing things crawling around.
Near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Hopefully it won't load after every piece of dialogue, because that was the most annoying thing. Oh, look, it's a kitty. I need to punch him? Or is he just drunk? Okay. There's Ranch. Roach. My horse.
Whoa.
Called him Ranch. I'm gonna call him Ranch for the rest of the time.
Whoa.
I wonder if I can run people over.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
I can't run anything over.
Oh.
Oh, come on!
Has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into something of interest, and he'll just us a merchant. Okay. Geralt.
Whee! We's catching snails!
Oh.
Not so fast, Roach.
Whee! We's catching snails!
Steal my horse and I'll come find you. Make me a sword.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. The only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Where'd Ranch go? I'm just gonna call him Ranch, because I called him Ranch once, and it's gonna stick. Hey, Ranch.
Oh, come on!
Arsonist, where are you? There's a peasant! Oh, I ran into him. Oh. I need to find the arsonist. Well, I'm getting used to this game, guys. This is just day 2 of playing this, so... Sorry if, I'm a little all over the place. Oh, there's the notice board. There's Roach, or Ranch. Geralt gives every horse he owns the same name, Roach. And I'm gonna give him all the same name, Ranch. His name is Ranch. Oh, Arsonist. Oh, we probably should collect these. I'm getting used to all of this stuff. Oh, we can pick things. Sure. Give us the pet. We might need this later.
What's the blood from the fields?
Oh, it's that guy. We probably should talk to him, but... Oh, I forget that you can jump in this game. Arsonist.
Ow!
Oh man, sorry. I have a feeling these are used for healing. There's so many of them, they have to be used for that. Crafting! Craft all the things. That made the whole bush disappear. What are you doing? Oh, just the white stuff. Okay. Now, if I were an arsonist,
Best be gone from here.
where would I be?
What do you want?
You gonna fight me?
Oh, this'll cool the snappy heat.
Oh, I thought he was actually gonna fight me. Fight me, dude. Ah! She seems so shocked. So shocked. Wait. Oh, it just says worse. Okay. Goose! Chase the geese!
Anyone want to go and
Stay
jump
away
in
from me, my
puddles?
friend.
Yeah, Fantasy.
Alright. You can look at this for alchemy. Alchemy substances. Okay. Interesting. Inventory. Yeah, this is a lot. It's gonna take me some time to get used to this inventory too, because this is completely different. Lab components, ingredients. Oh, food items. I can make food items for Roach. That's cool. Weapons at work. Okay. Okay. I think we've already been through that tutorial though. I'm still like level 1. Oh wait, there's the quest. Okay. Lilac and gooseberries. Secondary quests. Use your witcher senses. Okay. We're gonna do this. Because I'd like to get paid. My witcher senses. Oh, there's a fence there. Casey, there's a fence there. Why can't I move forward? Okay. I hope it doesn't keep interrupting me with tutorial advice. Okay, so here's the forge. We're gonna investigate a fire. Oh! I'm not gonna loot. Okay. Witcher sense. Oh, it's L2. Who's the other one? Oh. Enhancing weapons. Oh, I can move around and do it. Okay, great. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just stuff I can move.
Go and jump in puddles.
Oh, behind the forge. Okay. To look behind the forge for clues. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm like, where the heck are these clues? Oh, hey, we need these. Oh, what's this? Weirdly, we'll take it. Okay. We're just gonna follow these random footsteps. There's a cow. Can I take a cow? Cow, like, what the hell? Okay. Oh.
Winds howling.
Oops.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Dun, dun, dun. Follow the trail using your witcher senses. Okay. It's just hanging there. I wonder if I can. Fishing rod. I can probably sell that. I don't know. Can they come through here?
Can't decide. Should we
I
draw
just
it
took
or
somebody's fishing pole.
soup out of something? Think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Okay.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
What now? Damn deer stick the bark off the trees again.
Oh, it's just stuff I can take. Okay. Where did that dude go? He didn't swim up here. It's a boy. It's the kid. The kid did it. Arrest him. Oh, hey.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
My gran told me about something. Lad went missing one day, so the bloke had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowned
Whoa!
that had sapped on the kid. Witcher
Oops.
had naught to do with it.
What
The
did
goose.
folk
The
do?
goose did it.
Told
They
Razor.
could have sewed his head back on.
Word is
Well,
they
what is it?
laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush.
Looking for trouble?
Mushrooms, we need that.
Think those plums are wreaking
Oh.
havoc on my gut.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Ew.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Justice.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Oh. I remember how to block in this game, that's okay. How does I block?
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
Oh, his feet
but
are
not
disgusting.
your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else.
His feet are gross.
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis! I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Cool. Haha. Experience points. I got 20 crowns for that. Pretty good.
Heading over to Yaggi's, see?
Leave me be.
You never know what I'll need. So I can hear it a little bit better. Okay. There's really so many things to gather around here. It's like they just keep growing back.
May the sun shine upon you. What now?
Just collecting stuff. Oops, I didn't see that dude there. Oops. There's so many things to collect. Okay. What is this? Crow's eye? Oh, it's a nut. Or it looks like a nut. I'm just collecting all your stuff. Don't mind me. I'm not destroying his crops.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Okay. So we'll go over here. a lot of white myrtle petals. Hopefully I can make some good stuff out of this. Oh, is the door on the other side? Oop. My pocket is beeping, so let's go in here. Oh. Let's talk to this dude.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20?
Haunted well.
So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful. It grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but
you don't
water.
drink water if there's
Clear,
corpses
pure
flowing
water.
in it.
And where am I to get that if not from the well? But
Duh.
first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Oh, it's making me gag.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about my reward.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Excuse you. Let's go. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Let's go ghost hunting, guys. Okay. I'm afraid of a ghost. Somebody's singing. Okay. Quest. Ghost hunting. Hunting the ghosts. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Run. His stamina's pretty good. It's better than freaking Sebastian and The Evil Within. It's sad that this game has better stamina. Sebastian, I swear, like sometimes. Oh look, there's deer. I would take my horse up there, but it's too dangerous. We know Sebastian Castellato. He'll run 3 seconds and have to like take a deep breather. So you know, I don't know. Sebastian needs to get in shape. He needs to get it together. Ooh. This is gonna be scary as hell. Okay. Maybe I am afraid of a ghost. Oh. There it is. Oh crap. Alright, spirit.
The infamous well. A new rain. Wonder what it's doing got too close.
Oh. Ah. think I can fight a ghost. She is awful. Oh, Noon Wraiths. Sword, it just went right through you. Okay. Let's read up on this. Because I have no idea how to fight her. I figure I'm gonna have to use a sign. Oh, ghouls, here we go. Oh, no. Specters. Noon Wraith. Ugh. Despite what is commonly thought peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun, they may do so to avoid noon wraiths. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths and the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the field searching for their unfaithful lovers, backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. Okay. They are often held in this world by some object of intense and wishful significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Oh, they're vulnerable against... moon dust, specter oil, or the Yurden sign. I think it's the Yurden. Oh gosh, no. Okay. I'm gonna run away from the lady. Oh my goodness. I wanna dodge. How do I get her? Oh no, she's sucking the life out of me. Oh, nope. Let's run, Geralt, right now. I'm trying to remember how I summoned that menu.
You're gonna make me wait.
Oh, there we go. This one.
Whoa, got too close.
Oh, it's just a magic trap, but okay. So, trying to figure out how I need to do this. I don't have anything. Find out what binds the Noon Raid to this ruined village. Okay. Meditation. Oh. No, I don't really want to meditate. I just want to use health of some sort. help? Oh. There we go. Okay. So, the bread kind of helped us heal. Okay. We're getting stuff, though. A doll. I can sell these things, I'm sure. Platter, okay. And I just gotta figure out what keeps her here. Bear fat. What keeps you here, lady? Whoop. No. I feel like this is gonna be it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would go hide. Well, there's too many things to loot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Every time I try to go in there, there's something new. Okay. Anything? Anything at all? What keeps her here? Ooh, I feel like it's gonna be over here.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood.
Black magic doll?
A journal. Might be useful.
What's happened? Grievances against the Lord Court, the first day of freedom. Okay. Listed all the harm he's done to us, how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during his wedding and demanded his right to the... Oh, demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged for in prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own, and at last we can live as free men. The first day of freedom. Not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volko turned our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows or no hose, and that we ought to return to its merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. I'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make us a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, and he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no interest to move 1 inch from here. Well, I think they died. Oh, Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet soon. Ride to Willoughby near Yzma, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly wait our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. I still have the unicorn. Aw.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Follow the drag mark using your sense. Okay. Glossary. Oops. Keep forgetting. Okay.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Just trying to pick up that item. I could pick that up. Oh my gosh, I just want to pick up the mushrooms. Oh well.
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
You know that already, though. I wanted to pick up that item, but I don't think it's gonna let me. It's okay. Oh, there's a deer. Okay. There's a hare. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, is this a person's body? Oh.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Moonwraith did this.
Oh, it's just a fast travel thing. Okay. Hey, bread. Okay, now where else? So she won't go from the... Find out what the finds in... Oh. I just looked over it.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, aimed by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
I like how he says it in such a casual tone, too. Oh my goodness. This is bigger than I thought it was. I'm gonna have to dive, I probably can. Haha. How do we get out?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. The bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
He just speaks his thoughts. I just need to find a way out of the cave. Okay, so probably gonna have to go this way. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Maybe I do have to go over here. I thought that would be the way up. I wonder if this is it. Oh, yep, it totally is. Okay, so I gotta dive. Alright, swim. Oh my gosh, okay, so swimming's gonna be a challenge here. Okay. Man, swimming is gonna be a little bit wonky. Okay, so I have to swim some more. Okay. Swimming's gonna be interesting. Prepare to fight the Noonwraith.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Spruce and potions. Okay. So I need to make oil, because... Cool. Spectre oil. And then, what was that bomb? We have Spectre oil. I'll have 20 charges. Okay, so that's pretty good. Apply to sword for additional effects in combat. Okay. So maybe that'll help. I applied an oil. So hopefully this will work this time.
Winds howling. And the bracelet. Igni.
Oh.
Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good.
Essence for Wraith. I got a trophy. Okay. Wow. Holy mackerel. Okay. I'm gonna eat my bread. Honeysuckle. Okay. 10:16 p.m. Well, you know, these help with alchemy, so...
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Good luck.
Thank you, dude. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it the end of a stream for today. I will be streaming over on YouTube in just a few minutes. Well, it could be a few minutes to maybe an hour break. I am going to be playing Heavy Rain, and I'm going to make sure everything's set up and it's installed and everything before I start that, because that's a brand new game that I will be streaming over on YouTube. I have played it before a long time ago, and I'm excited to stream it. So if you guys want to tune into that, I'll give you that information. My username here on Twitch is Sageskyehaven. That is SAGESKYEHAVEN. If you guys could follow my channel down below, I'd really appreciate it. If you're interested in tuning into the Heavy Rain stream, my username over on YouTube is KACYTILLER. If you guys could subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KACYTILLER. My normal streaming schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Twitch from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then a break, and then we're over on YouTube from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a Saturday morning stream when I have the time, and that's usually between 7:30 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by a bonus YouTube stream after that is over. So yeah. Yeah, follow me here on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, guys. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah. Yeah, I should be streaming Heavy Rain this evening, so keep a lookout for that. I'm so excited to stream it. It's an awesome game, so I hope to see you guys over there on YouTube in just a little bit. I just gotta make sure that everything's good to go with it, because when I first tried this the first time, it was like giving me loading after every piece of dialogue, which like dragged it on like crazy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this game more. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday if I don't see you on YouTube in just a few minutes. So, alright guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Hopefully I'll see you guys over on YouTube in just a little bit. I'm gonna get Heavy Rain set up and then I'll start the YouTube stream in just a little bit. Alright guys, see you Wednesday if I don't see you tonight. Yeah, and I know I started a little bit late and I'm a little bit behind schedule, but I'm planning on going back to my normal time. So yeah. Alright guys, see ya, bye!